Hey, D here. Echo, Echo. That's what I'm gonna try to go from what D into Echo as my name. Here's my goats. Just I wanted to show you my oasis in the desert that I'm working with. Alright. You just follow the yellow brick road. Okay, and I have this I found at the swap meet. I'm probably gonna paint that. And I go into here. Oh, the yellow brick road. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? I'm a little pretty. You got the power all along. Alright, so you come in here. This fell. They're just for looks though. And then I got my thing here. And the idea is it hits here, goes in here, down here, and into here, so I don't have to get it. And I got my little lounge areas. I usually have a cup in these things, and I fill them with the excess water that I use for the doves, so the birds have a water area, and you can see the seed in there too. I do that for them. I also try to keep it as eco-friendly for other critters. And I give this plant water every day too, and that's doing really nice. And I got these guys in there. Now, we have one bird in there that has a beak. The top part of her beak, interior, is broke off a bit. So I'm calling her Buckbeak. And I'm going to make this the Harry Potter theme bird. So a Buckbeak, I think, is a female, so it doesn't matter to me. Hippogriffs, I mean, are they even sexual? Anyway, and then I got one on 2 eggs so far. So I have to come up with a name for her, probably Hermione, of course, right? How can you not have her? And I got another female. Oh, I should do Dumbledore as the male. Especially if Buckbeak is the male. No, I mean if Buckbeak can be a female, and then Dumbledore as the other one. Dumbledore, Buckbeak, and... well, not Hermione. I don't say that right. I always have trouble with that word anyway. Buckbeak. Dumbledore. And another female... who do I like? I'll come back to it. That's how the universe works with me. Always come back to it if it's take too much of my energy. Especially when I lose stuff. One time I lost my phone. And then I was like getting really worked up about it. And I let it go, thinking like I'm telling you about now. And then I went in and the clock said 11:11 or 3:33, one of the synchronicity things. I came back out. And my phone was right there. When I stopped being, the universe just worked with me. That's how things work with me. It's really manifesting with me, like totally. It seems like if you let go of the ego, which I did. I'm not about ego. I'm not about if you like me. It's not about nothing about that. I mean, this is extra time for me. I'm just amazed, protected, whatever you want to call it. But I am here to do my soul work. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. I don't care about money. Why would you care about money? I mean, it's not backed by anything anyway. The only thing I care about is the bottom pyramid, and then I will manifest everything else myself. I want to have food. I want to have clothing, and I'm not talking best clothing. I buy my stuff secondhand. I don't like giving to martial law. Oh, dyslexic. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, dyslexia runs in my genotype along with the autism spectrum disorder. So I am constantly, now that's where when I take a break from things, that's what I'm researching now. It's that whole thing. And I like the epigenetics and that part of it because it gives hope to us. Because if I can map it and turn off the bad and turn on the good, and I think that's what a lot of these alternative medicine doctors were on, and with the GCMAF and some of that other stuff. And you know why? You go from autism to cancer. I know that too. I know a lot. And yeah, I know what Richie from Boston said, that how the helicopters fly over his house. I know he's telling the truth. I know, because if you live it, you know it. But I don't know it. But I know he's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Subjectively, I can never know what he knows from his. And he could never know what I know, but we can share and meet and with the other awakened ones, all of us form a collective. This is like they're saying these artificial intelligent robots right now one is studying you right now. They have been for over a week. And then they said that also that another site that I was on said they can self-correct. And then another one said that they have this cloud of intelligence. If you're thinking about Wi-Fi and networking, okay? So what one learns in whatever area that one goes to the cloud, and all of them go to the same cloud, and they can, from that cloud, they all learn what each other put into the cloud, so they have a collective. Which is what kind of is funny, because we're talking about a collective, aren't we? We're talking about the awakening and the positive frequencies, and how if we get rid of the negative and the fear-mongering and the competition and all that stuff, that, wow, if you let go of the ego and you all collect it, and how that manifests. And you know it's true, because you take the frequency. If you have somebody in a high positive mood in a group, that stuff, this is like sparks, it's like electricity. It's all about energy and frequencies, man. It really is. The energy is all around us. And I said it before, and I say it again. It's all around us. The only reason you see lightning up there and you know that's electricity is because you saw it hit and do that stuff, right? I think it's always there, but when the environment is right, then you see it. But I think there's power everywhere. There's free energy everywhere. I think that when you strike the shovel to something in the dirt, you know, a stone, flint, whatever, and that spark, I think that's energy. I think that we are energy when you break it down to the molecular level, and I think that when you can send that energy from one thing to another, and work with the energy fields, and I really, really do, but you gotta let go, and you gotta be just part of it. You can't be in competition with it. You gotta be one with it, and that's where I am. So yeah, it's not about whether you like me or not. It's